Alrighty, take two. I was halfway through this and then my dogs started freaking out and it turns out I got a package. So, I have no idea what it is. It's addressed to me. It's comic shaped. I don't know. Cool. So, we're going to open that guy too. Hopefully Francis doesn't mind. And I picked up some movies yesterday. I'm going to show those off. But the reason why we were here, to celebrate Francis McMenimen's ascension to the pantheon that is YouTube. It may not be appropriate, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I remember when I first, it was, I want to say, he commented on one of my videos, so I subscribed because his stuff was really cool. He was showing like his Avengers collection, I think, and it was like, I was like, dude, you are gonna get so many subs. And he kind of blew it off, but he ended up getting, you know, he's awesome. He's cool. He's check him out if you haven't, but you guys already have. I mean, he's got more subs than I do now, which is awesome. He's a great guy, friend of mine on Facebook. Cool dude. Cool dude. And I love his like no big deal. It's like, yeah, this is my pristine example of, you know, insert amazing book here. He's like, yeah, it's no big deal. I love that. But okay, Francis, 3 questions. Is it 3 questions? No, it's 2 questions. 2 questions. I got it written right here. Sorry. I've had this piece of paper on my clipboard by my desk, forever, and I haven't had the time. I'm sorry, buddy. Not because I don't appreciate you, because you are awesome, but doing it now, and I'm gonna do this too. Hopefully that's okay. Favorite war movie? I'm an Army brat. I grew up on war movies. There's so many good ones. Bridge Over the River Kwai. That was one of my favorites for a while. But then, you know, you have like your Apocalypse Now and your Full Metal Jacket, Saving Private Ryan. This is one of my favorites. I picked this up yesterday. I was just going to show this off. Jacob's Ladder. Part of this takes place in Vietnam, or what this guy thought was Vietnam. I don't want to give it away. That's kind of a war movie. Then you have like Battle Los Angeles with that Aaron Eckhart dude in it. It's like the Marines fighting the aliens. That could be a war movie. That was really good. So I mean, it's all. I'm a fan. Scott was talking about Iwo Jima. Flags of Iwo Jima. I haven't seen that yet, so that's on my list. Yeah, so many good ones. But it would have to be either, top 3 would be Apocalypse Now, Full Metal Jacket, and Saving Private Ryan. Favorite war comic? Is that right? Yeah, favorite war comic. And for a while, I was looking for, back when I was in the Air Force, we got challenge coins, like a lot. I was a maintenance technician, and the plane that I was assigned to was our wing commander's plane. So every time he took off for like a training mission or whatever, he always gave us like challenge coins, and he would, you know, end up flying around with a 2-star one day. He flew, you know, that kind of deal. So we got a bunch of stuff, so I was going to show those off, but I can't find them. But favorite war comics. I have some issues of like My Fighting Marines that I'm a big fan of. I should probably put that down. It's pretty sharp. That was really good. All that Garth Ennis World War I stuff. He just did that book with Howard Kakin about the fighter pilot. For the life of me, I can't remember what it was. That was pretty cool. It was like a 6-issue miniseries. Jeez, this is great YouTube. I can't remember. But my all-time favorite war comic is, here, I'll give you a hint. You guys know what this is? Okay. Favorite war comic. And I've shown this before, and I'm sure I'll show it again. This is my trade. This is volume 3 of Preacher. This contains issue 17. I don't want to break out my singles. They're like in the bottom of my precariously stack of books. I got to do something with my organization system. I mean, it's organized. It's just, I'm looking into getting some of those drawer boxes. There's a shop nearby that started selling them. for cheaper than I can get them online. So I might just move this table that way a little bit and just fill up the wall. I don't know. But I got to do something because what I'm doing now doesn't work. But anyway, Preacher 17. This is what the cover looks like. Awesome Glenn Fabry. And in this, you have Jesse Custard. He's at an airport, and he runs into this guy named Spaceman. And Spaceman has one of these, too. This is the lighter that Jesse Custard got from his father. And his father got it from John Wayne in Vietnam. So this is the story of when John Wayne shows up and gives the Zippos to Jesse's father's squad in Vietnam. This is one of my favorites. This is just good stuff. So yeah, Preacher number 17. Favorite war comic. Cat just came down here. Okay. He wanted to see my war face, and I'm going to quote my drill instructor from when I was in basic training. He goes, I can type, so I don't need to yell. And I am wearing a Purple Rain t-shirt, so I don't really have a war face. Sorry, buddy. I might get my dad over here to do one, I don't know. So, Francis, you're awesome. No, really. I know I use that word a lot, but it's funny because I don't use it outside of YouTube almost ever. But Francis McMenimen, cool dude, awesome guy, great collection, very laid back. You guys all know who he is. If I can remember, I'll leave a link below. All right, Francis, congrats on the subs. You're going to get to 7,000 before you know it. Cool stuff. I also picked this up the other day, Road Warrior. It's like out of the $7 DVD bin at Walmart. You know, why not? I've been hitting that stuff pretty hard. I also got the 25th anniversary box set of Alien. I don't know where that ended up. We were watching it the other night. It was pretty good. One of the kids had never seen it before, so that's cool. Let's open this bad boy. And yesterday, I was already talking to Scott X1307 about this, but I ended up having to drive like an hour away to get a car door because my girlfriend's daughter wrecked her car on Christmas, the night of Christmas. She's okay. Everybody's okay. Just the door got dinged up, and the lady she hit was like super cool about the whole thing. So we went and did that, and we put it on, and while we were away in St. Joe, which is like an hour away, I came across the Hastings, and I picked some stuff up there, but I've already like folded it back into my collection. My to read pile is just ridiculous, and I mean it's like it's stupid crazy. So all that stuff is already in the boxes. But I picked up the Dark Horse Presents stuff, the Sin City, for like $1 a piece. Not the Sin City comic. The Dark Horse Presents that originally had the Sin City. So that was pretty sweet. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. There was a gentleman who said he was going to send me something out of the kindness of his heart. So that might be what this is, but it doesn't seem like I really gave him enough time to ship it out, because that was just a couple days ago. Unless he's just like Johnny on the spot. I'm curious to see what this is. And there's a note. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Alright, yeah, this is some Sarge TD. Hi Tim, here's a random assortment of books. Hope you enjoyed at least some of them. I'm sure I will there, my buddy. You can trade the others, maybe. I also sent you some magic cards. And book for your young player. Yeah, one of the kiddos is a magic card nut. He schleps this thing around. It's like the size of a suitcase. It weighs like 60 pounds. Every time he goes to his one particular friend's house, he's got to take like all of his magic cards with him. This dude's going to get jacked if he keeps carrying this thing around. I mean, like jacked like buff, not jacked like, give me your stuff, punk. Anyway, I enjoy your videos, as I enjoy yours too, Sarge TD. The glass cutting ones are interesting. Thanks, man. Cool beans. Thanks, Sarge. Alright. Oh, shit. Sorry. Let's see. Yep. Magic the Gathering cards. For the kiddo. He will enjoy that. I should go wake him up. Ah, get out. Cool beans. Those are for him. Thanks, Sarge. He'll appreciate that. Let's see what we got. Adventure into Fear with a Man Called Morbius, number 30. That's pretty cool. Looks like Gene Colan, maybe? Maybe Gene Colan? That's freaking awesome. Got some Sandman, or Dead Man, sorry. Dead Man. This was like the Neil Adams reprint stuff. This is really cool. Really, really cool. I had a couple of these at one point. That's number 1. Number 2. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm not sure what's happening down there on the bottom. Captain Marvel number 38. I got to get back into my my Bronze Age Marvel collecting. That was what I did for like the longest time. Years ago, me and my dad were like really into it. Well, my dad was more into comics then than he is now, but it was a lot of Marvel Bronze stuff. What we got here? This is Bedlam, issue 6. This is my first Phantom variant. Super cool. That looks awesome. Marvel feature number 5 with Red Sonja. Super cool. Amazing Adventures number 11 with the Beast. I think this one is in better shape than mine is, so that's pretty cool. Howard the Duck number 21. Awesome. Infinity Gauntlet number 1. Totally have this. Bought it off the rack. This is really good. This is like one of those things I tell people about that are trying to get into comics or are interested in comics. It's like you should read this. I mean, it's like an entry level kind of thing. You have all the good guys trying to beat the crap out of the bad guy. Of course, in this, the bad guy wins. But ooh, did I give that away? No, this book's like 15 years old. You guys should read it already. Got some Magic the Gathering. The kiddo will totally dig that. Put this over here with his cards. Awesome sauce. This is pretty cool. Dan Slott, She-Hulk number 11. Awesome. Right on. Got me some... Ooh, cool. Alright. This is Weird War Tales number 107. This wicked cool Joe Kubert. Who is it? Is it Comic Order? Been showing these off lately? And Francis has been showing these off too. I've been... This book, not this book, but this title's been on my radar. Been debating whether or not to get into it, so that's pretty cool. We got World War Tales number 109. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And 111. Super cool. And Batman vs. Predator number 2. Volume 2, issue 1. Yeah. Cool stuff. I like Predator. I like the Batman vs. Predator story. You guys should check that out too. It's 3 issues, I think. Andy and Adam Kubert, Dave Gibbons writing. I talked about it in a previous video. Anyway, Don, thanks. Sorry, not Don. Sarge TD. That was quick, bud. Okay. Francis, congrats. Sarge, thanks again. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Stay warm. Bye.